What points do you think was good about our draft opening sequence?
I like the bit where Stephanie was opening the door and like getting the vodka bottle like weighted, the shot bit, and like when she took it out, that was really good.
Anything else?
I like the final shot of the eyes closing.
We had to experiment with that a few times because
we didn't
really know how to do it, but then we got the hang of it.
I like the bit when she goes out the door and she just stands still and it's like, what's going to happen?
Yeah, because we're gonna have we've still got some shots missing, like from the middle bit from when she goes out to when she comes home, and we've still got to put like our titles and credits and stuff.
So basically, when she comes out, it'll be like Stephanie Hand, like her name will be there.
I liked how you had the camera from different points of view, like when she was walking down the stairs you had it off her feet, like she was looking at them. I thought that worked well.
Is there any bad points?
It's not bad, but you know when she had the photo in her hand, I don't know if it was just on YouTube because it was blurry, I couldn't really see what the photo was, and maybe you could have like a close-up of the picture or something.
And when she went with that hand to her eye, like when you saw her hand go to wipe her tear when she was standing on the stairs.
I think it would be more effective without that than just seeing her crying.
Yeah, I don't think you need that bit. I think with the...
We just thought we'd try it from like her point of view, see if it would work.
It's worth a go, I think. I think with the POV of the eyes, what you need to do to make that work better is you need to have a shot of her face, like with her eyes going like that, and then you keep cutting between the two of her eyes and then her eyes point of view, and then that will make it seem less artificial if you cut the two. I think also you need to just be aware, because sometimes you don't cut on movement, you're cutting before the acting started. So there's, when she opens the cupboard, she holds the cupboard door for about 2 seconds before she opens it, whereas what you need to do, always cut on a movement, so cut with the door already starting to open, because it'll just make it flow more. Are you still doing the bit at the beginning where it's going to be the nice house and then it goes to the crappy house or whatever?
We still need to just go get that shot, and then that's the only thing we need to shoot.
And what, like, because we had about 2 or 3 match on action shots, like, did they seem to all work?
Yeah, I thought they worked.
Was they all like edited? Okay.
Yeah, and I think with the photo, that's going to be quite hard to do because you've got it in one hand there and then you're shooting it from another hand where she's throwing it or whatever, but that all seemed to match really well, so that was really good.
Are you going to have music when she's sitting on her bed?
We're going to have music like sort of all throughout, but when there's like people
speaking
talking,
parts,
we'll like have it go lower, and
so you can hear them speaking, but then you can also hear the music just gently underneath the background.
So are there any improvements?
What are your titles? Are your titles going to be imposed on it? Like, so are we going to still see the scene and the writing's going to be over the top? Or
we're going to have some like that. At the beginning we'll have like our main title of whatever our story is called, because it's still working title, we're not sure what we're going to have yet. And then we're going to have like a few just would be a blank screen with like starring, and then whatever names, like whoever it's starring, it'll come underneath like a shot of them.
Right, yeah.
If you get what I mean. Because like there's scenes in the park where we've got 2 other people that are in it, and we're going to have their names underneath like a shot of them.
And like the bit where like she walks out of the door and she sort of stopped for a minute, we're going to have it like come up then.
Yeah. I wouldn't have too many going to black, to be honest, because it flows really well, and I think if you have that it might interrupt the narrative a bit too much. It might be better to just have it so they're just over the top. There's quite a lot happening, you know, like you're interested in, well, why has she got this vodka, where's she going, and if you do that, it's sometimes if you have black, it suggests that there's movement in time, whereas it might be more effective for like Amal and Zana to do that, because obviously theirs is moving around, whereas yours is supposed to be linear, isn't it, apart from the house fade thing.
Yeah.
Okay.